that thou art, thou my best thought by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence my light. Be thou my wisdom and thou my true word, I ever with thee and thou with me, Lord. Thou my great Father and I thy true Son, thou in me dwelling and I with thee one. Riches I heed not, nor vain empty praise, thou mine inheritance now and always, thou and thou only, first in my heart. I, King of heaven, my treasure thou art. I, King of heaven, my victory won, may I reach heaven's joys, O bright heaven's sun. Heart of my own heart, whatever befall, still be my vision, O ruler of all. Still be my vision, O ruler of all. Good morning. Let's do this one. Well, I got my mail late last night, a letter from a girl who found the time to write to a lonesome boy somewheres in the night. She sent me a railroad ticket to take me to her loving arms, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Well, I've been out here many long days, I haven't found a place that I could call my own. Not a two-bit bed to lay my body on. I've been stood up, I've been shook down, I've been dragged into the sand, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Ooh, yeah. Well, I've been uptight most every night, walking along the streets of this old town. Not a friend around to tell my troubles to. A good old car, she done broke down, 'cause I drove it into the ground, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Well, I look over yonder across the plain, the big drive wheels are pounding along the ground. Gonna get on board and I'll be homeward bound. Now, I ain't had a home-cooked meal, and Lord, I need one now, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Well, here I am with my hat in my hand, standing on the broad highway. Would you give a ride to a lonesome boy who missed the train last night? I went in town for one last round, and I gambled my ticket away, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. once in a week. I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. Kill yourself for recognition. You kill yourself to never ever stop. You broke another mirror. You're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Drying up in conversation, you'll be the one who cannot talk. All your insides fall to pieces. You just sit there wishing you could still make love. They'll be the ones who spit at you when you think you got the world all sussed out. They'll be the ones who spit at you. You'll be the one screaming out. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry.
All right. Feels good to be back on streaming. I've been kind of inconsistent lately. Feels like I haven't been on in a while. I guess it's only been a couple days, but I'm enjoying myself. Been working on some new piano technique. Little piano montuno. Hey, what's going on, Truth Seeker? I did, yes. I got a haircut a couple weeks ago. A lot shorter than I normally would have it. I look a little too trendy. I don't think I can pull off this look really, and I don't think I want to. Or maybe I can, but I definitely don't want to. I like my haircuts. I always tell them just make it shorter, but not to the point where anyone would feel like they had to say anything. But practically, I do like it being short, though. Like, feels nice, feels soft, and especially with it being hot outside, get that breeze blowing in. What do you want to hear, Truth Seeker? You got a request? Besides, I know you like the Moon song. I don't think I can play that anymore. I need to relearn it.
We never went to the moon. I'll give reasons. I'll give reasons why very soon.
What up, Imeraki? How's it going? Yeah, let me know if you guys want to hear some.
Lots of reasons, but why?
That's it. It's coming back to me little by little. You don't play... Do you play Spanish songs? I'm trying to learn some Spanish, actually. That's why I was working on my piano montuno. I went and I work at a piano bar called Howl at the Moon, and we had a conference down in Orlando, and there was a piano player. He's a guy who's been doing this for a long time, and his Latin stuff, I was like, whoa, that's awesome. In like Orlando, I guess there's a lot of people who like salsa dance and stuff. Anyway, he was playing like this. He was like a... And people were just like dancing. It's like almost like they couldn't help it. So sometimes we get Spanish people in my club. It's not as much as probably there, but I want to have something in my back pocket for when they come in and just kind of blow their mind with some salsa stuff. Yeah, I'm learning it on just a song I already know.
I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something.
But I don't know any like actual Spanish songs. Question: how long did it take you to do the original Did We Go to the Moon? Did We Go to the Moon song? How long? I don't know. It's been a long time since I did that. Probably, I'd say, including writing it, probably took a couple months. It's funny. I remember when I wrote it, it was, hey, what's going on, Smarty? I wrote it when I was in Alaska, because like that melody just came into my head, the
We never went to the moon.
That's when I got like really, that's when I was really getting into the NASA stuff.
Give reasons why very soon.
Appreciate it, Smarty. The song itself, you had to do a bunch of edits. Oh yeah, I did. I try for those videos. I was trying to like do them. Well, even for any of my stuff, when I'm recording, I like to try and get as much of just one take as I can. Although the vocals I will chop up quite a bit. I'll just do a bunch of vocal takes and then keep the best of them. But yeah, usually with the drums, I'll get like one solid take, and then maybe I'll have one kick drum out of time or a fills out of time, and I'll just swap that out with one of my other takes. But yeah, I think it probably took about 2 months to do the writing, and then it was probably The recording process probably took about a month, because what I do is I'll record like a rough version, and that's where I get my arrangement. So that probably took, I don't know, probably like 3 weeks, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, probably about 3 weeks. And then recording it itself probably took another couple weeks. So yeah, a little over a month doing the whole recording process. You played guitar, drums, bass, guitar, piano. That was a heck of a song and a great melody. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I'm not too keen on the mixing now. I've learned a lot about mixing since then. Maybe I'll do like a remix of it someday. But yeah, sometimes I just feel like just pulling out all the stops, and that was the case for that song.
Why would they lie? You might be wondering that. Lots of reasons, but one that's easy to grasp is all the cast made from the Apollo. Is all the cast made from the Apollo.
Yeah, I can't remember the words now.
25 of 1. We never went to the moon. Now I'll share some of the proof.
Yeah, I can't remember any of this part. One last question. Yeah, hit me.
And once you see it, you can't unsee it. There you'll know in your heart. And one by one, the lies you've been deceived with slowly break apart. Yeah. And answers lies have not aged so well, but they'll keep doubling down. Because they know you'll start to question everything once you figure it out. They'll call your names and they will try to shame you. That won't work on me. To live an honest life and not just claim to is worth all the trouble it brings.
How did you get started with playing instruments? You have such an incredible talent. I will let you play now. Yeah, just picked them up one by one. I started with, I would just kind of mess around with piano when I was really young. Singing harmonies, I think that helped. Once if you're able to sing harmonies from a young age, I think that makes your life a little bit easier. So I did have that natural inclination and that natural ear for things. But yeah, it's just kind of, I learned recorder, then I learned saxophone. And what's cool about learning multiple instruments is you kind of start to make more connections than I think you would if you're just playing one instrument. So a recorder to saxophone, the fingerings are actually pretty similar. So I had that, I'm like, oh, that's one connection. And then when I played guitar, that was kind of a different animal. And learning to play chords, because saxophone's a single line instrument. But I learned some chords, and then I started getting rhythm with that. I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting. And then bass, I kind of picked up that next. And bass is kind of its own thing too, because you're back to playing single lines. Um, and then I learned drums, which are kind of its own world too. But again, things transfer over from each new instrument you pick up, and they kind of once you learn another instrument, it reinforces what you learned on the instruments you already knew. So it's kind of cool. There's like a compounding effect. And then when I picked up banjo, that was kind of tricky too, because there's a little bit more technique in the right hand. But again, you've got some of the things you learn on guitar carry over to that as well. So, yeah, I don't know if that helped answer your question, but it's basically, yeah, just starting with one and then following your interest. Like, oh, it might be kind of cool to play bass. And when I started playing bass, then I started hearing bass lines in songs, which I didn't really notice that much before. So every instrument you pick up it helps you understand its relationship in a song, and just follow your interest, and that's usually the best way to go. That's what I want to do with my kids, is just whatever they're interested in, let them kind of just get obsessed with it like I do. I get obsessed. Like right now, my son's obsessed with excavators. He can just go out in the back and like play in the sand for, an hour, and he's totally content doing that. So I think he's got that sort of one-track mind thing that I had that allowed me to learn and pick up instruments. So I think that's the best way to learn. Is just kind of follow what you're obsessed with, and then you'll learn other stuff. The Captain of Her Heart, that's a song? I don't know that one. Probably, can I play it right now on the spot? Probably not, because right now that's just a series of words to me. But let me listen to it.
It was way past midnight, and she still couldn't fall asleep. This night the dream was leaving. She tried so hard to keep, and with the new day's dawning, she felt it drifting away. Not only for a cruise, not only for a day.
It was way past midnight. Still falls.
Interestingly enough, that's in the same key as my Moon song.
So we never went to the moon.
The lovely key of D flat. All right, let me listen to this verse again.
This night the it was way past midnight, and she still couldn't fall asleep. This night the dream was leaving. She tried so hard to keep.
This night the dream was leaving. She tried so hard to keep.
I can learn chords really quick. It's usually the rhythm of the words that trips me up.
And with the new day's dawning, she felt it drifting away. Not only for a cruise, not only for a day.
That rhythm, not only for a day. All right, let me get this.
And with the new day's dawning,
Here's the interesting chord.
she felt it drifting away. Not only for a cruise, but not only for a day.
Looks like we got the chorus coming up here. You digging this? Can you play it by double? Is this the right one? It has a nice intro. Wait. Hear the next part, piano part. John, you need to hear the piano part that comes next. Oh, okay. Well, let's hear it. This is the song you wanted, right? Oh yeah, by double. Key change.
Too long ago, too long apart, she couldn't wait another day for the captain of her heart.
Soprano sax.
As the day came up,
Let's see what key we got here. Interesting. We go to the key of C. Not what I was expecting. Nope. No. Listen to it again.
too
Boo ba 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 boo ba boo ba boo ba boo ba 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 ba. Bum bum. Boo 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 ba 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 boo ba.
Yeah, I'm into it. That key change is still like blowing my mind. Goes from it's very uncommon key change there. Yeah, I just I do this for a living. I learn work at a requester and bar, so I can usually pick up stuff pretty quick.
too long ago, too long apart. She couldn't wait another day for the captain of her heart. As the day came up, she made a start. She stopped waiting another day for the captain of her heart.
Now back to the original. You feel that? That's smooth though. For such a weird key change, that's really smooth.
Too long ago, too long apart, she couldn't wait another day for the captain of the heart.
Truth seeker. I feel like you, when you're driving around at night in a pensive mood, you listen to this song. I played a little bit of soprano sax in college.
She couldn't wait another day for the captain of the heart.
I'm into it. I like that vibe. I like anything that is just a little bit different. I've learned so many songs that are so predictable. This one, it's got some curveballs in there that I think are pretty cool.
Too long ago, too long apart.
I also like that it's in a super comfortable singing range for a baritone. There's not a lot of songs out there where it can just be in comfort zone the whole time.
Too long ago, too long ago, too long apart. She couldn't wait another day for the captain of her heart. As the day came up, she made a stop. She stopped waiting another day for the captain of her heart.
Yeah, it's an interesting song.
La 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 ba 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 bum ba ba. The captain of her heart.
I've forgotten the beginning part though. It's interesting too. It's got that. It only does that verse thing in the other key once. That was kind of interesting. I don't know. I played Mary Had a Little Lamb. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys. I need to get off here. It was fun though, hanging out with everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I just completed a jingle for the roofing company I used to work for. They asked me if I'd help them do a jingle. I was like, yeah, I'll help you do a jingle. So this is what I came up with.
If you have damage from the recent storms or have questions about your insurance,
This is my old boss.
call English Roofing today for your free inspection and estimate. That's English Roofing at 812-913-7770 and know the job's going to be done right.
English Roofing, your home, your way, done right.
So that's my jingle. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to be on here tomorrow. Be a little bit more consistent than I have